So to the men's singles in Group B, Peter Gade of Denmark, the #2 seed, beaten finalist in this event last year, up against Boonsak Phongsanach of Thailand. Now this is quite simple. Whoever wins this encounter will progress through to the semi-final. Peter Gade, of course, the #2 seed, he was expected to be a semi-finalist, and he can still do that. But of course we know that Park Sun-wan has already won two of his three matches, and Peter Gade, Boonsak Phongsanach have won one and lost one. Jan Jorgensen, the fourth member in Group B, well, he's played all three matches and he's only won one, so it's very simple. Whoever wins this goes through to the semi-final. Peter Gade, the veteran Dane, 32 years of age. He's going to turn 33 in just over a week's time on the 14th of December. Born in Aalborg in Denmark. Tall man, 1m84. Seeded 2. Current world ranking of 4. But he finished the Super Series ranked #2 on the Super Series list. Now, a year ago in this event, when it was staged in Kota Kinabalu here in Malaysia, he lost in the final to Lee Chong Wei of Malaysia. 4 times European champion, this man, but he's not current European champion. That honour is with Kenneth Jonassen, who is now retired from the game and is coaching in Denmark. Winner of 35 major titles, 4 Super Series titles in the 3 years that the Super Series event has been taken place. In fact, Peter Gade started the Super Series in the most extraordinary fashion. I'm going to tell you more about that in a moment, but let's first of all look at Boonsak Phongsanach, a law student, 27 years of age, born in Bangkok, and as you can see, world ranking of 13, but number 11 on the Super Series list. He's won 1 Super Series title over the last 3 years of the Super Series. That was the Singapore Open in 2007, but he's reached 2 finals of Super Series events this year. Again, success in Singapore and the China Masters, where he lost out to Lin Dan. In fact, he's been in 3 finals in total, because he reached the final of the Thailand Grand Prix Gold event as well. But I was going to tell you about Peter Gade, and his first ever Super Series event was the first ever Super Series event, the 2007 Malaysian Open. He arrived in Malaysia suffering terribly from a very bad migraine. He got carted off to hospital, where he remained for a couple of days. He came out of hospital, he played the tournament, and he won the tournament. Absolutely extraordinary. But that sort of sums up the character of Peter Gade. He is an extraordinary man.
No, he's been such a big character in world badminton for so many years. As you say, he's won 30, is it 33?
35.
35, it's incredible. You know, he still looks young as anything. And,
oh, sorry, I do beg your pardon. He's 32 years of age, about to be 33,
okay.
And he's won 35 titles. Sorry, I misunderstood you there. Yeah, about to be 33 and still at top of the world in men's singles.
No, it's absolutely incredible. I don't know how he does it, really. He's obviously so important to world badminton. He's such a big character. He's so adored by so many people around world badminton that you know, basically because the way he plays the game, he's so skillful. He doesn't just rely on physical ability. He's so skillful and so exciting to watch. But I think Boonsak's the same type of player, very highly skilled in his racket, that I'm sure this will be a really exciting game, especially as it's winner takes all today.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Peter Gade, Denmark. On my left, Boonsak Phongsanach, Thailand. Peter Gade to serve, love all, play.
So the 4-time European champion, Peter Gade of Denmark, in the white and gold kit at the far side of the court. Boonsak Phongsanach nearest to us with the red shirt. Boonsak Phongsanach, of course, who won a gold medal at the World Student Games in 2007. Olympic semi-finalist in Athens in 2004. And this man, of course, was an Olympic semi-finalist in 2000. Both these men know the agony of finishing 4th in Olympic Games, probably the worst position to finish. If you lose in the quarterfinal, you're really off the medals, aren't you? But to reach the semi-final and go away with no medal because you lose the bronze medal playoff match must be heartbreaking.
No, obviously, I can't imagine to think what they thought about after their matches. Obviously, it's different in the World Champs, but for the Olympics, it's you have to win that 3rd, 4th playoff.
I have to say, bronze medal playoff matches are the hardest matches I've ever had to play in my entire life. Back in the good old days, when I was a youngster, we used to have to play bronze medal playoff in the Commonwealth Games, and that's certainly my experience. Hardest, emotionally hardest matches I've ever played. I'm pleased to say I never actually lost a bronze medal playoff match. Now, just before this match got underway, you were saying it's not just the physical ability of Peter Gade, it's also his style of play. Now, I know that some of the Danish coaches have criticised him because they think that he's so intent on playing the beautiful game, the ideal way, the way he believes the game should be played, which is this wonderful attacking style. But at times, I've heard Danish coaches saying that's not the right tactic. At times, you have to just almost start the rally again. You just have to play a nothing shot back to the net that can't be a tight